on, guys? Thanks for watching another video. So here we are, the ending of America's Got Talent 2019 season 14, and the top 10 acts have got their best efforts in, and it was a pretty decent show. Now, if you remember yesterday, the 5 acts I chose to make it to the top 5 were V Unbeatable, Iman, Voices of Service, Light Ballads Kids, and Cody Lee, and I'm gonna stick with it. Alright guys, let me step you through my night as these acts were coming up in order. So first was V Unbeatable, and man, did they take their act to a whole nother level of risk. Now, unfortunately for them, even though I picked them to be in my top 5, they went first. And more often than not, when I see somebody go first, they get close to winning, but they actually never really pull it off. And that's one of the bad things about going first, is that voters might forget them, right? You got so much talent coming up after them that it's not fresh in their minds. So I don't think they're going to win it, but I think they're going to be in the top 5. Now, next up was the Detroit Youth Choir, and this definitely is not one of my favorite acts, and I still don't know what they're doing there, but they decided to regurgitate the song that they did in their auditions. And to me, what that proves is you don't have enough ammunition in your arsenal to handle the competition that you're against. And another thing that made me upset was when they were doing their stomp routine, there was tracks coming over on top of them because they don't have enough force to make that stomping sound. I don't think that you should have those things available to you if you're in a talent competition. But of course, everything is made flashy, and they had those stomping tracks over them to make them look a little bit better, but I don't think they're going to be in the top 5. And of course, Iman brought just this beautiful song that I've never heard of in my entire life, but it kind of set me in a phase as I was watching her sing, so she did an excellent job. Top 5, I'm telling you. Ryan, you're still not that funny. And Voices of Service. Finally, if I can remember correctly, I don't think they've ever featured 4 singers and 1 song, and in this song that they sang, everybody got their piece of the pie, and their ending note was excellent. Top 5. Now, the Light Ballads Kids, I think my most favorite dance routine they had was the basketball one because it kind of reached and looked 3D. But this one, it just kept you unbalanced. Like when they took like the shrinking potion, they turned small and they were kind of on a table and they started getting chased around by food. It was kind of like the Aqua Teen Hunger Force minus meatball. But they were being chased around by angry food items, and there was a scene when they were floating in a soft drink kind of thing, swimming like that. And it was a really solid performance. That, by far, was their best performance. And I'm guaranteeing you guys, top 5. The song that Benicio did was awesome. Again, super big courage to just stand there and sing. Unlike Tyler BUTLER-FIGUEROA, who's supposed to be this fantastic violin player. Buddy, if you're so good, why don't you just stand there and play your violin? Because you can't play it that good. You need makeup to make you look good. And unfortunately, you're not going to make it. And Benicio, man, that song you sang was great, but I don't think it's going to get past the other 5 people I think are going to make it, like Cody Lee. Cody Lee's performance was probably his most dramatic. He kept it real dramatic, and he just punches you in the face with a real big note at the ending and then brings you back down. Man, that was a good performance. And finally, the choir from Africa and Levu. I just don't know what to do with you guys because you're so good. They sang Africa. It's like one of my favorite songs ever, and they killed it, guys. It's so good. I just don't know if there's a place for you in Vegas. And with the other 4 or 5 acts that I picked, I don't know if you're going to be able to get past those guys. But man, did they put together a good performance. They actually might sneak into the top 5. But when I'm looking at this list, the people that I picked, I think would make most sense in Vegas. But I guess we'll find out tomorrow. Guys, that's the ending of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, please give me the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to Chemo365, please do. Remember, I'll catch you guys later.